Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Get on the ground.
Back up.
You on the ground.
Over there. Walk over there.
Go over there. Now.
You step down over here.
When the TikTok star Zachary Zach Latham began posting videos of heated fights with his neighbors, no one could have ever imagined that it would end in a horrific tragedy. Zach was living with his grandparents in Vineland, New Jersey in 2020 when the conflicts first began. He'd been emancipated at only 17 years old and soon after got married. Zach also served as a private in the New Jersey National Guard. He began uploading TikTok videos to his almost 39,000 followers, which is what first started the issues between him and his neighbors, who lived several houses down from him. Zach owned a few expensive cars, and he frequently posted videos of himself revving the engines down the street in front of his house. In one video, he shows the speedometer reaching 120 miles per hour as he drives through the neighborhood. This habit apparently irritated one neighbor in particular, 49-year-old Catherine Tiffany Durham. On April 6, 2020, Tiffany confronted Zach and told him to stop speeding in their neighborhood. Zach filmed the whole thing.
What are you gonna do, Karen?
That's not my name, so get my name straight. Go ahead.
You okay, Karen? Go ahead, get my tag.
Joe,
Get my tag, Karen.
my name is not Karen, so get my name straight.
Get my tag, it's okay.
Sir, there's an officer.
All because my car's loud. 3 cop cars.
It's unclear if Tiffany called the cops on Zach or if someone else in the neighborhood had complained about the noise of Zach's car. Zach posted the video and it became his most popular TikTok by far. Within a matter of days, the video had been viewed more than 3.1 million times. In fact, since Zach was so vocal about the incident, people started to come to the street and speed off loudly to continue to harass Zach's neighbors, specifically the Durhams, according to a post Zach made on April 26th. He claimed that he was being blamed for the noise, even when he wasn't the one revving his car. The tension between Zach and the entire Durham family only increased as he continued to make posts and videos about Tiffany for around 6 weeks. Not long after his first video of Tiffany went viral, Zach also started to have issues with the rest of the Durham family, including Tiffany's husband, 51-year-old William Timmy Durham Sr., a veteran corrections officer, and their 2 sons. In another video, Zach filmed one of Tiffany's sons, William Jr., as he confronted him. Again, he was inside his car where he said, "Karen's son found out the video went viral and tried taking me out of the car." A family friend of the Durhams alleges that the son was actually mad because his family's address had reportedly been posted online. Now, all of this was about to come to a head on May 4th, 2020. Allegedly, Zach was once again driving down the street when he apparently swerved his car toward another of Tiffany's sons, 17-year-old Gage Durham, while he was biking. He was accused of trying to run him down. Tiffany must have confronted him and some kind of altercation broke out, though it isn't clear what happened exactly, but it was later alleged that Zach gave her a black eye. However, in contrast to this claim, Zach was never charged with assaulting Tiffany Durham. But everything was about to take a very dark and disturbing turn. It was following this incident that Tiffany, her husband Timmy, and their 2 sons went to Zach's house and confronted him. An altercation took place soon after, first outside and before it ended horrifically in Zach's garage. Some of the neighbors began calling 911.
911, where's Marcy? Yeah, it's in Vineland on Thorn Hill Road. Thorn Hill Road? Okay, we're out Thorn Hill Road. It's right down at the end of Thorn Hill and Fruit. There's kind of major domestic going on.
Hold on, is there someone there that was cut with a knife?
I don't know what happened.
All right, hold on the line for me, sir.
Someone involved in the incident also called for emergency services. It appears to be one of Zach's friends calling, though that hasn't been confirmed.
Wrong. Somebody jumped us. Are you hurt? My friend is. How's he hurt? What's your name? What's that?
Somebody pulled down a knife.
Okay, somebody got stabbed?
Yeah.
Where were you stabbed at?
Not me. The other guy that jumped us.
Okay, where was he stabbed at?
An arm.
Is he bleeding?
Yeah. A lot.
Zach also made a frantic call.
911, emergency.
I just got assaulted and jumped.
Are you the one that got stabbed?
No, that was the other victim, but I got beat up really bad and I bled all over me.
Alright, so you're... Alright. And you want an ambulance?
I don't know.
Alright, the person or people who did it to you, are they still there?
They came with trucks, came on my property with guns, and then when I fought them off, they drove away.
Alright, how are you injured, sir?
My windpipe was crushed and I got stomped out and shaved by like 10 people.
And where are you bleeding from?
I don't know, there's blood all over me. I don't even know if it's cut. There's blood all over our garage.
Okay.
They came in and said they guns and they were going to kill us, and they came in my garage and attacked all of us. There was 4 people.
Okay. Hold on 1 second for the police, okay?
Shortly after Zach's call was made, police arrived at his house following the incident. Both Zach and his wife Sarah are out front, along with 2 other friends, Moses Rios and Dylan Aresti. The police began assessing each witness for injuries while they waited for ambulances to arrive.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
We got 3 people down on the ground now. Corner of Street.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need an ambulance.
What's your problem?
I have a head injury. They came in our kitchen and attacked us.
What's your blood on fix?
I need an ambulance.
Though Zach claimed in his call to 911 that 10 people with guns came to his house, the Durhams were unarmed when they approached his home. Zach later admitted that when he saw them, he went into his kitchen and armed himself with a 4-inch knife and a stun gun to protect himself from what he described as a mob attack. The fight started as a verbal altercation outside his home, but turned physical inside Zach's garage.
Can I grab my head?
You in the blue shirt. Turn your head so your face isn't in the dirt. Where are you hurt?
I need an ambulance.
I'm not hurt.
You're not hurt. Whose blood is that?
The guy that attacked
Okay,
us.
stay down on the ground, but don't bury your face. Where are you hurt?
I popped my shoulder.
Okay, stay down on the ground and do not move.
I have video proof. They came on the property. We told them to back away.
Where I'm at, I only have 1.
I got 2.
2? What's his?
I got 2 injuries where the accused is at. I got a head injury and a shoulder injury.
One of them had grabbed me by my neck and had his brother touch me in the face.
I didn't do anything.
It's alright. Just listen to them, Zach.
I didn't do anything.
Just listen to them. Listen to what they say.
Glove up.
According to police reports, Zach first swung the knife at William Jr., but missed hitting him. However, when Timmy approached him next, Zach allegedly stabbed him in the right arm with the blade. A fight broke out among the other people there, including Zach's 2 friends. At some point during the altercation, Zach used the stun gun on Timmy and also stabbed him in the back and under his left arm, according to the police reports. He also went and collected a second knife. Zach also allegedly used the stun gun on William Jr., but this hasn't been confirmed yet.
Just pat her down.
Quick. She's got blood on her too. I don't know who that's from. Dude, are you sure you're not hurt? You are covered in blood.
He was kicked in the head, bro. He's got lumps on his head.
Look straight down for me. Yeah, in the back.
Yeah. He was kicked all up.
Moses, if you're hurt, tell them. Bro. They just punched me and kicked in my face, and that's it. Moses, they hit you really hard and they put you on the ground. Yeah, they punched me hard in the face and they kicked me.
Just a kick. They didn't use any weapons or anything?
They just punched me and kicked me in my face, and that's
How many of them?
the one in the gray shirt grabbed me by my neck and so his brother just punched me.
I don't have tape. We're looking.
Soon, another neighbor who had nothing to do with the conflict angrily approaches the scene.
They always do shit to us.
Somebody's running up here, guys.
There we got him.
Tier 1 to confirm we have 4 victims and someone going through. I don't know how many are down together.
This is my grandma's house, bro.
All right. Well, you weren't here when this.
What's up? What's up?
You weren't here when this happened, so you can't go there now.
Yeah, chill out.
You're
Your
not telling me
grandma.
where I can go. This is my grandmother's house.
This is a crime scene.
This is my grandmother's house. I don't
Okay,
care.
your grandmother's fine. You're not going over there.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Do not.
Dude, you're gonna get
Do not. You're gonna get locked up.
For what? For what?
You cannot go over there
Show me why I can't do it.
because it is a crime
If you
scene.
cross that, you're getting arrested. I'm telling you that right now. Get out. Put money on my face. Okay. Cross that line. Don't see. Fuck. Okay.
I ain't crossing the line. It's good. I'm not crossing the line. Go down that way. I'm not crossing the line. Go there or you get locked up. One more that way. Just go. Listen, bro. Listen.
It's that. It was that simple.
That's it. All you have
Now you're not getting anything that you wanted, right?
This is an active crime scene. You don't need to be here.
The man appeared to know Zach because when he shouted over to him, Zach replied.
Yo, Zach, you good?
As paramedics arrive, the officer goes between Zach and one of his friends, though it's unclear which, trying to understand the extent of their injuries.
Complaint.
I feel like I have a concussion.
Okay.
I can barely see. My whole body's shaking. I really feel that he's gonna pass out.
All right.
He's going in the shot.
Him, and then this guy's got a shoulder injury.
My whole body's tingling. Anybody got a stab wound here?
No, not that we have seen. He's got he's punched and stomped in the head pretty severely. He, I think, twisted his shoulder in the mix. That's. Yep. And I don't know how he obtained.
Zach's wife can briefly be seen crying.
She's got an injury too?
So they were stomping on her stomach. Her stomach is hurting really bad. And they ripped all that hair out of her head.
The entire fight was caught on video by Sarah. Her phone was taken in as evidence by the police, and the footage was not released. Another officer comes over to fill him in about Timmy's injuries next door.
Who's hit down there? The father or the kids? The father.
He got stabbed in the arm.
Okay.
Chest in the back.
Oh, geez. Bye.
I didn't get to see they already had a wrap, but judging by the amount
I came by, that one kid was covered in blood.
Double that on the other kid.
I saw that kid, yeah, and then he's got it pretty bad too.
So
How did this go down?
Look at me. Look at my name.
This has been ongoing.
in the house too.
Yeah, you can see it all down the car. Apparently,
She said she was down in the kitchen already too.
apparently they came down here. Obviously, something happened originally over there.
The paramedics and officers then prepare to transport Zach to the hospital.
Under the cuffs. Is he an active or is he a professional?
No, he's got a. Sorry. What are we doing with him? He's gonna be going. He's in cuffs right now. They need him moved.
okay, we're gonna have to have someone stand by for him until we figure out what's going on.
Okay. Well, I gotta move his cuffs around.
Oh, okay.
They could go in front.
Front?
Yeah. You got rubbers on?
Get that off. I think a couple minutes.
Hold on. Stop.
I'll take those. Put him in a set of yours.
24.
Once Zach has been taken to the hospital, the officers begin searching the garage of his home.
Somebody did. That's definitely where he got that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this is probably the ongoing neighborhood dispute, and they came down here.
Very well could be.
This is the way they went home. They just took off running back to their house. Yeah, it goes all through here. Watch where you're stepping. We got that guy under for obstruction, which we'll just pen him out. But
Yeah.
I fixed to pen him out.
The distraught family of one of the people who was brought in for questioning by the police arrive on the scene.
He's code 1.
Right, he's code 1. He's at the police station.
Fine. It's fine.
He's not hurt.
What happened here? Cállate, mujer del diablo. Ay, mi hijo. La policía, está bien. Cállate. If you let me listen. No. Go ahead.
He's at the police station right now, talking with our detectives about an incident that happened here. He's fine. He's not injured, but we do need to speak with him.
You put your mask up.
He's not here though.
Oh my God.
Okay, he's not here. Okay, he's fine.
Él está en la policía porque pasó algo. Cállate.
The police begin going door to door to check with neighbors if they saw the incident.
He mustn't have heard anything.
Did you see anything, hear anything?
I didn't hear any gunshot or
Okay,
nothing.
didn't see any altercation of any kind, any
Just till
speeding?
the cops started.
You just noticed then when we got here.
Yeah, and then we came out and,
Okay,
you know.
but no, you didn't see anything that did take place. Okay, very good. I'm just walking up and down the street seeing if anybody saw anything.
Yeah,
So
everybody's out, but we've been talking to each other.
Right,
But
yeah.
nobody really.
you haven't heard anybody say they saw anything, though?
No.
Okay, very good. I'm sorry to bother you. You guys have a good night.
No problem.
You'll notice that some portions of the footage have been redacted to protect people's privacy.
Well, I'm talking to my girl. All right, okay. I mean, we just saw the
When we got here.
earlier
Okay.
today. I mean, those kids are nothing but trouble
Constant
in this
issues
neighborhood.
going on, right.
Because, you know, my girlfriend and I were walking in the neighborhood earlier, and they're zooming up and down the street.
Right.
And poor Liz, who lives in that house,
The new
and she says, I'm terrified of these kids. And they just constantly up and down.
Right, we have the constant
But-
complaints with their speeding from there.
Yes, but Sandy's, who's my girlfriend, and supposedly, they started a fight with Tiffany's
Okay.
kids, and
Where does your friend Sandy live?
there was altercations. I know Kim next door. If you talk to the Kim Scarpa, well, what's her name? Mary.
Okay.
Yes.
She apparently witnessed it.
Okay,
Witnessed it,
very
and so
good.
did Jock. He saw a lot. Sandy's husband, Andrioli.
Andrioli. Okay, I know exactly
Andrioli.
which house that
There's
is.
two Andriolis. There's the
There's
first
Andrew,
one.
there's Jock,
The second
and
one.
Angela.
Actually, it's the first one. It's
Not Jock's house.
It's the young Jock that came down and saw the fighting.
Okay, I will head over
Got in
there.
the middle of them. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll let her know.
Okay, thank you very much. You guys have a good night.
Thank you. Is Tim okay?
Who-
Tim is Tiffany's husband.
I haven't been to this house yet, so I wouldn't be able to give you any
No, I
information.
meant Tim. I know Tim. They took away in the time.
I don't know any of the details about him,
All right,
so.
I just hope he's okay.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Timmy Durham was raced to the hospital with life-threatening injuries from several stab wounds.
Okay.
From the beginning, like before.
What
a little bit.
what exactly do you
So I was sitting in my room.
where do you live at? This is all here? Okay.
We live here.
Okay.
Golf cart, yeah, we're here. So my window's right over there.
Over here.
So me and him both heard the same thing and saw the same thing, but we were just laying in our rooms and we heard like horns beep, and we couldn't tell whether why.
Right.
But when we looked out the window, we saw the one truck, which was the Durham's truck, and the white truck, which I'm guessing it's
Down the other end. Okay.
And we don't know whether Timmy was either pulling out or pulling in.
Which one's Timmy? The one that lives here?
Yes.
Okay.
Dad.
Okay.
And we don't know whether he was pulling out or pulling in, and the white truck, was trying to get by, I guess, or tried to force his way by.
Was another vehicle blocking him, or was some?
Where was Timmy's truck and where was the white truck coming from? Well, truck moved down Bayberry. Yeah, the
white truck.
Was coming this way, and Timmy was maybe backing out
Backing
of his
out.
driveway.
So they kind of-
You have to wait.
Right.
He backs out of his driveway because of where it's located.
Right. So the white truck is kind of blocked by this
So the white
gentleman's
car
truck.
should have stopped at the stop
Okay.
sign and waited
Right.
until he did what he had to do.
Right.
And
So
went
then
by.
what'd you see?
And then chirping, the same old. And,
Just like a lot of yelling back and forth.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then Tiffany went up to the white truck, and apparently the kid punched Tiffany,
Okay.
and then that's when they all went down there.
You watched them all take off down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
And
the white
obviously.
truck sped off.
Right.
He just took off
Okay.
and punched her. Because
What,
Tiffany dropped her phone and everything, because I guess...
Following after them.
Zach was also taken to the hospital and treated for his injuries, including a concussion, before he was jailed. Tragically, while in the hospital, Timmy soon died from his injuries sustained during the fight. Following his death, Zach was then indicted on charges of reckless manslaughter, aggravated assault, and weapons offenses. As far as the manslaughter charge in Timmy Durham's case, Zach entered a not guilty plea during a post-indictment arraignment hearing on June 4th, 2021. At the time of this video, the case has not yet gone to trial, and so it has yet to be resolved.